Wow, the bike just pulls and pulls and pulls. Well, hey everybody, it's your good buddy 650 Eve here, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm having another splendid day because today I'm going to do my first ride on my brand new Ducati V4R. I picked it up about 2 days ago from my good buddies at Ducati Detroit, and it was so cold and brutal that day. And besides that, by the time we were done configuring the motorcycle, it was dark and I had to go home. But today, as you can see, it's a pretty decent day for filthy Cleveland. It's in the mid-50s, but that's good enough for me to unload that motorcycle and jump on the V4R. First things first, we gotta get this beast out of the trailer. We have them nicely secured with the Pitbull restraint systems, the absolute only way to transport a motorcycle. I can't stress that enough. There's no strapping or anything involved with this setup. Everything is handled and in place with the rear axle, and it makes loading and unloading a motorcycle an absolute breeze. Here's an example. Now it's that simple, it's dismounted. Now we can remove the restraint system from the rear axle and neatly hang it on the wall. That's it, easy as pie. I'm only going to ride the V4R today. In another video, probably the next video uploading on Wednesday, I'll give you a complete comparison of the all-new 2019 Ducati V4R versus the 2013 Ducati 1199 Panigale R. You're not going to want to miss that. Bike. Well, let's get going. We've stalled long enough. It's time to ride this beast. Yeah, it starts up nicely. That's a plus. I gotta be careful of this gravel. I don't know why it chose to have my first ride in an empty parking lot of a ski resort. But I wanted a cinematic approach to this epic video. Let's see what we got here. Whew. Well, the first thing I'm going to tell you, wow, is the bike is comfortable for a super sport motorcycle, and it's got lots of power. But you probably already knew that. The sound is what I noticed immediately on this bike. It is absolutely loud and breathtaking. It seems like it's a lot louder than my V4 Speciale was. Cruising around here in third gear. It's got lots of power for third gear, lots of torque. Some folks that complain that they thought that the 998cc V4R would suffer by having less torque than the 1103cc standard V4. But I'll tell you, here, cruising in third gear, I don't feel that. It has ample power at these speeds. Auto flipper works great. Wow. I'm riding the bike in race mode today, my favorite mode on the Ducati V4. Nice acceleration. I love the self-canceling turn signals. Wow. But the thing I can't get over right now is the sound. It is definitely brutal, loud, ferocious. Well, since I'm stuck behind some slow-moving traffic, I guess I can admire the amazing aftermarket parts supplied by my good buddy Manny at Motul Million. This black triple tree is absolutely beautiful, and I love the way the black brake reservoirs by Rizoma are really nice too, adding a blacked out effect to the bike. And then you have the manually adjustable Uhlens steering dampener. It's a very nice touch. Of course, the second generation TFT display is really nice, crystal clear as always. It shows you the 16,500 RPM red line of this beautiful bike that I hope to test out here on this expressway really soon. Wow, that power! Wow! Scary, scary power. Oh man! The bike just pulls and pulls and pulls very hard and violently. A lot stronger than I remember my V4 Speciale pulling. Well, so cruising on the highway at 88 miles an hour, 6 gear, 7,000 RPM. The bike is very solid. This is an extremely windy day. And the bike's not pushing me around or anything. Now the V4R has a low fuel light. That's pretty cool. As I've been running this bike up and down the highways, enjoying myself today, and it's been sucking up fuel. But still, an amazing bike, really, really nice to ride on the highway. Lots of power, cruising in 5th gear. The brakes are absolutely exceptional on the bike. It's just really nice. It's just a different feeling. I can't really put it into words, but this bike rides totally different than the regular 1103 V4, V4S, and V4 Speciale. I can assure you of that. I don't know what it is, but I think that it's just, it feels more planted on the road. The suspension's definitely different, for sure. This one is definitely more stiff
and tight, which is very nice. I know you might be saying, well, how the hell do you know that? You really haven't taken it on any corners or canyons or anything like that. And that's true, but riding over these bumps and expansion joints on the highway and just shifting from lane to lane, it feels a lot more stable and secure. Really exceptional bike. And just the power you get. I mean, this is 5th gear for Pete's sake. You pull the throttle and it just goes. You don't really have to click down using the amazing auto flipper, but if you chose to, thing lifts up in 3rd gear. And then just like that, you're out of any traffic situation that you would have been in. It's just amazing. This is one of those bikes that nearly compels you to ride like a hooligan because of the excellent braking, of the excellent suspension, and of that amazing power. It just makes you want to exploit all of that whenever you can. And I'm going to look at that crazy bump that was on the highway. And I'm going to do just that on the track really, really soon. Of course, that's when you can get the most out of this and any super sport motorcycle is the track. My first fuel stop from the Ducati V4, and I like this little peg there on the kickstand because now it makes the kickstand usable while wearing your boot. This freaking dirt out of the way. Okay. But wow, my first ride on the beast, totally awesome. It's not leaking oil, that's obviously a plus. I'm having a lot of fun. So that was my first ride, my beautiful Ducati V4R, and it was an awesome ride. The bike is just really, really special. You can definitely tell that this is a unique motorcycle. It's a lot different than the V4 Speciale, and it's just amazing. I can't wait to put it on the track next weekend at Barber and really, really, really give it a run for its money in its natural environment. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, tap that bell so you can be notified when new content is uploaded. But the bike is gorgeous, it runs great, it looks great. It's just an amazing bike. And I'm not done with custom parts on this motorcycle. Manny from Motul Million has sent me a few more goodies that it's going to make this bike even more brilliant and beautiful than it is right now. So stay tuned for those mods. In my next video, I'm going to go over the awesome menu settings on the V4R because they are really, really awesome. Super easy to adjust the menu settings, the traction control, and everything else. So stay tuned for that. My kids are about to run out here and interrupt this video. So I am out of here, and we'll catch you next time.